Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear student and dear viewers. Today I am going to briefly introduce my YouTube channel. Basically, it was developed to facilitate the FCS student regarding C++ programming language. But during the growth of the channel, I covered further areas. I covered further general topics of computer sciences. I covered the basic topics of operating systems, networkings, software engineering, requirement engineering, system development life cycle and its steps, waterfall models. Similarly, I covered the flow charts and algorithm, how the flow charts can be converted into an algorithms. Yani, I try to cover all the important aspects, all the important areas of the computer sciences, especially for FCS intermediate, for intermediate level, as well as those students who are learning the programming C++ in universities. They can also get advantage by watching these videos on my YouTube channel C++ programming, because I have covered the beginner programming to advanced level programming. Similarly, I have given some motivational videos on leadership skills, leadership part 1, part 2, part 3, on time management skill, on self recognition, improvement and transformation. Similarly, I have also prepared the videos for uh, online teaching purpose. For example, that how a teacher can host Zoom online classes, Zoom cloud meeting for their learning purpose. What are the impact of ICT on education? What are the cloud computings? So these are the topics that I have covered in my YouTube channel. So I will tell you about each topic so that when you when you see my channel, so please subscribe it and you can see all videos related to these topic. Generally, there are 12 type of topics that I have covered in my YouTube channel. First stage is C++ programming videos, 150 videos. I have uploaded 150 videos regarding programming. It includes loops, basic programmings, loops, for loops, while loop, do while loops, and how a program can be converted from for loop to while loop. I have explained number of topics. For example, how we can print the sum of natural number, how we can print the tables, how we can print the factorial of a number, and how we can take the product of a number, natural number, by using for loop, by using while loop, by using uh, arrays. Similarly, I have covered the areas of arrays, classes, objects, and especially user-defined function, and how we can write our own function for temperature conversion, user-defined function for rectangle, for area, and similar different example relevant to the course and relevant to the programming concepts. Second main portion is the Dev C programming. Dev C programming is also the structured programming. I have covered the areas of basic programming, looping concepts, and switch statements, and similarly else-if conditions, and how we can apply the multiple selection if else condition on different scenario, on different examples. So I have uploaded different videos regarding Dev C programming. Similarly, I have briefly described the operating system it types with different examples. For example, single user operating system, multi-user operating system, what are the distributed operating system, network operating systems, disk operating system, graphical user operating system, real-time operating systems, and what are the practical example of real-time operating system. So I have given up to date the current example relevant to each topic in these videos, whether it is regarding to the operating system and whether it's regarding to the network concept. Similarly, I have described the OSI reference model. What are the OSI reference model? Its CMO layer, the comparison between TCP and OSI reference model. Similarly, I have defined the cloud computing. What is the cloud computing? The latest concept today implemented in for online education system. What is difference between cloud computing and data center? What are the data centers? What are the importance of database? And why the cloud computing services? Why the companies that are providing the cloud computing services for schools? They are getting their importance. Why they are becoming popular? Due to cloud computing facilities provided to the educational institutions. All these areas I have covered in my videos, and you can see these areas and you can get up-to-date knowledge regarding cloud computing, especially for higher classes and especially for bachelor level. Similarly, what are the smart school? What are smart classrooms? How this phenomena is implemented in our neighbor country China? What are the smart uniform? Similarly, there are different online education system. There are different online learning tools. What is difference between virtual learning and online learning? I have sent many videos recorded on Zoom regarding software engineering, the basic concept of waterfall models, its basic 7 steps: problem definition, identification, problem designing, analysis, coding, flowcharts, similarly implementation and maintenance. I briefly describe each steps in my videos with practical, relevant practical example. Similarly, what is difference between requirement validation and requirement verification? What is the impact of requirement engineering in our practical life? And what is the definition of requirement engineering in current scenario? Similarly, I have also touched some topics related to the architecture, CPU, control unit and buses, etc. I have given hundred of flowcharts relevant to the course syllabus. These flowcharts are relevant to the programming, relevant to the sum, product. We have to draw different flowchart relevant to the factorial programming, how to how to draw the flowchart of table, how to draw the flowchart of multiplicative table in reverse order. And I have converted the flowchart symbols into algorithm in the same videos. And I have given hundred of examples of flowcharts. Okay, how we can convert a flowchart into its relevant algorithm. This is the step-by-step procedure, and a student can easily get advantage that this is the flowchart of relevant practical example, and it is its algorithm, and this symbol is flowchart is converted into this step of the algorithm. And I have given the hundred of example. The student can get advantage of this by seeing it again and again and by practicing it on the paper. Similarly, I have also given motivational videos especially for the students, for the teacher community, for the person who are belonging to the educational fields. It's covered the area of leadership skills, time management skills, especially for students. The 8 necessary tips for students to get maximum marks in the examination. Future planning. What is the future planning, especially for the students? Future planning version 1, future planning videos 2. Similarly, leadership 1, leadership 2, 3. All these videos are for the youth generation, for the young generation, for the students, that they can get motivation, inspirations, and they can achieve their goals in their life. Similarly, I have given covered the topic of self-recognition, improvements, and transformation. That everything happens in our life for a specific purpose. Allah has planned everything for us. Allah has done His planning for us, for our to succeed in future, and we have to follow that track that leads to the success. And similarly, I have given the online videos of online learning tool, just like Google, and how to use Zoom, a cloud meeting for online, especially for teachers and for students. All these videos are given on my YouTube channels. So you all of are required, please subscribe my YouTube channel so you can get the daily updated videos on daily basis. And in the coming days, I will upload further videos regarding programming, regarding classes, object, C++ programming, regarding computer sciences, and regarding general aspect of computer sciences, and regarding motivational videos. And I hope you will subscribe, like, share, and enjoy my channel very much. Okay, thank you. Allah Hafiz.